In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to share the exact system I use to create marketing for my clients that makes their patients feel like we're reading their minds. This 4-step system reveals everything on your patients' minds, including their questions, their fears, their desires, and even things they're too afraid to ask you. Now, I share a lot of detailed videos with you because I enjoy taking you behind the scenes of my creative process. But in this video, we're gonna get down to business. This will be a speed run. Your marketing becomes so unforgettable when you use this system that your patients won't even consider anyone else. I promise they've never experienced something like this before. Step 1, pick a specific keyword. For this example, I'll use facelift. This is the origin. Think of this as the starting point of the conversation you want to have with your audience. Step 2, find relevant keywords. Next, expand from your core keyword by researching related search terms. This is where you start to flush out all the ideas that we could have. The beauty of this is there's nowhere to hide. There's a lot of things that your patients may not ask out loud, but they have searched for online. We know what they want to know, and we're going to talk directly to it. I like to organize these into little buckets on 3x5 cards. So here's a couple examples. We have deep plane facelift, we have mini facelift, we have smashed facelift, we have facelift recovery timeline, we have facelift before and after, and we have facelift costs. Those are some of the related things to the original keyword that we searched for, which is our topic, facelift. Step 3, research relevant phrases and journal out similar topics. Once I have the keyword and relevant keywords dialed in, I like to create different categories of topics. This is where I'll sit with you and journal it out. Now, I'll have a lot of ideas that I show up with, but there's other things that you want to talk about too. The first one I start with is always meeting the patient where they're at right now. What do they want to change? When they look in the mirror, what is it that makes them want to seek out a facelift or any procedure you offer? You're meeting them where they're at right now. The next one is general info and questions. This would be just kind of a general overview and the most common questions. Next would be comparisons, maybe like a facelift compared to a neck lift, maybe surgical versus non-surgical options. The next one is the most important one of all, in my opinion. This is concerns, objections, and fears. This is what is stopping them from not getting the surgery done, but really scheduling a consultation with you. I really like to lean on this specific topic. After that is before and after. This talks to examples of patients that you've helped just like them. The important thing about before and after is when they're looking at your before and after photos or videos or any piece of content that you put out, they're looking for one thing. Who have you helped that reminds them of themselves? They're going to be looking at people that, you know, when they look in the mirror, that's what I see, and wow, that's the after. What a difference. After that is recovery. This is another thing, just like the fears section. This is a major concern. When can I get back to my normal routine? How noticeable is scarring going to be? How painful is it? What is the, quite frankly, one thing that's searched for a lot is how likely am I to die, which is very, very small, but it's something we have to talk to because it gets huge traffic. Cost, pricing, and insurance. How much does it cost? I don't usually put out costs, but it is something to talk about because there's a lot of searches for it. And then locational. Locational is not something that I put a huge priority on, but if someone's searching, it would be like facelift near me. Step 4, arrange and film. Now, once I've got all this completed, I put it together in this script. This is one of my script books that I have. This is my plastic surgeon interview script. Every script book that I use for each doctor is unique because there's always some variation of what they want to talk about. But by and large, everything that we talk about is going to be inside this book. It's a collection of the most common questions and concerns. Now, when I'm filming a video with you, you're not reading off a teleprompter, you don't have to memorize anything, it's just a Q&A session. So it's very relaxed, it's very conversational, it's a one-way conversation with the viewer. Now, most of my clients don't have the time, energy, or interest to research out all these topics, organize them into the right categories, write out the scripts, and then film all these individual videos. This is where I come in. I help my clients create regular educational content for their patients. That could be their existing patients or new patients. For existing patients, we're nurturing them, we're staying top of mind. It's great for patient reactivation, it's great for referrals, and then these videos that we put out, they're also great for attracting new patients to their practice. I do all the research, I organize all those topics into specific categories, I write out all the scripts, I conduct the interviews with them, so I'm filming those videos, I edit the videos, I even post the videos for them if needed. All it takes is 3 hours of their time every 3 months, and it's called my Sable Syndicate session. If you're watching this video, you probably haven't gotten a letter from me, you've probably gotten multiple letters from me. And in all those letters, I talk about the ideas that I have that I like to create during your session. This includes ideas that I got from all your reviews that I read. It includes what I'm creating with my current and past clients. I have a whole Dropbox folder I could share with you. And most importantly of all, it's what you want to talk about. Who are your favorite patients to help? What are your favorite procedures? What do you want to focus on? Who are the people that you want to attract with this type of marketing? Check out my website. I have a lot of written pieces that I put together and also videos that takes you behind the scenes of my process, specifically my Sable Syndicate session. I hope to be filming a session with you soon.